Good afternoon everyone, my name is Kishan. Today, I'm excited to present my digital awareness campaign titled called Think Before You Click. The main objective of this campaign is to raise awareness among teenagers about the dangers of spreading fake news. The video aims to educate viewers on why it's so important to verify information before sharing it, and to encourage responsible digital behavior and critical thinking when using social media. Our target audience is teenagers aged 13 to 19 years old, basically secondary school and college students who are very active on platforms like WhatsApp, Instagram, and TikTok. This campaign is very relevant because many of us spend hours on social media every day, and fake news spreads extremely fast in our age group. Now, let's look at the key messages and strategies. The core message of the campaign is very simple but powerful. Think before you share. First, we want teenagers to understand that sharing information without verifying it can lead to serious consequences. Every action we take online has an impact, not just on ourselves, but on our friends, family, and even the wider community. Second, we highlight the common problem. Teenagers often share news quickly without checking if it's true. The impact of this confusion among friends and in the school community, and the rapid spread of the false information. The solution we promote is clear. Always check the source. Verify the facts before sharing, and think about the possible consequences. Now let me introduce the team behind this video project. For this project, we divided the work clearly among the team members. The director is responsible for managing the overall production. They guide the actors, playing every scene, make sure the storyline follows the storyboard correctly. The scriptwriter created the dialogue and the storyline of the video, making sure the message is clear and relatable to teenagers. The video editor is in charge of editing all the recorded clips, adding effects, music, and combining everything into one smooth final video. Each role is important to make sure the final video is high quality and impactful. Next, I show you how the video will look through the storyboard and script. Here is the storyboard and script section. The storyboard follows a clear problem, impact, solution, structure. This makes the message easy to understand. As you can see in the sketches, it starts with someone receiving breaking news and quickly forwarding it to area. Then we see confusion spreading among friends. Later, the character realizes it's fake news and feels regret. Finally, we show a responsible way, verifying first and encouraging others to think before they share. The script is designed to be simple, realistic, and relatable to teenagers. It focuses on natural conversation between two characters. One is who careless with sharing, and one is who is responsible. This contrast helps deliver the message effectively. Let me now explain the creative direction of this video. The creative concept of the video is built around three main parts: theme, goal, and style. Theme: fake news awareness amongst teenagers, responsible use of social media, and importance of verifying information before sharing. Goal: to raise awareness, educate teenagers on how to verify information, and promote responsible digital behavior. Focus areas include the dangers of spreading fake news without checking, the effects of misinformation on others, and encouraging critical thinking. Style: we choose simple and realistic storytelling with two character interaction, one showing careless behavior and other showing responsible behavior. The video will include lots of fun and social media elements so it feels very familiar to our target audience. Finally, let's talk about the audio plan. Audio is very important part of making the video engaging. We have planned background music to create the right mood throughout the video. Sound effects, SFX, such as phone notification sounds which will make the scenes feel realistic. Voiceover narration to clearly explain the message if needed. The storyboard already includes how each scene will look and flow with descriptions, dialogue, camera angles, and audio elements. A well-planned storyboard helps ensure the video is organized, easy to prioritize, and effectively communicates the message to teenagers.
Hello everyone, my name is Mitesh Ravichandran and now I'm going to present my part. Okay, let's start with the recording process. In our recording process, it was strictly guided by our storyboard and the script to maintain a solid structure. We prioritize the authenticity, ensuring that at least 70% of original footage consisted of original recordings. For the recording tool, we utilize a smartphone camera to ensure a high visual quality. We focus on three key elements, which is proper lighting, stable shots to avoid the shaking, and a variety of camera angle shots like very wide shot, uh, medium shot, and medium close up. Okay, so okay, now we can continue with our second part. Okay, guys, once we had raw footage, we move into the video editing. The first step was cutting and trimming to remove unnecessary takes and ensure a smooth narrative flow. We then added seamless transitions between scenes to keep the viewer immersed. To reinforce our key message, we integrate text overlayers. Finally, we apply color correction to balance brightness and contrast, and we use visual effects sparingly to enhance specific scenes without distracting from the main content. Okay, guys, let's move to the next content. Okay, guys, now my third part that was about voiceover recording. This is the vital part of our storytelling is the voiceover. To achieve a professional result, we recorded the narration in a quiet environment using a dedicated microphone and a smartphone. We perform multiple tasks to ensure the tone, pace, and the pronunciation were perfect. The narration follows our script precisely, acting as a guide for the audience to better understand the message and impact of the video. Okay, now we are going to see audio editing. In the audio editing stage, we refine every sound element. We apply noise reduction to the voiceover to remove background hums and adjusted the volume levels of clarity. We also layer in background music and sound effects. The key here was balance. We ensure the music supports the mood without overpowering the narration. We also use fading effects, fading in the at the start and out of the end for professional transition. Okay, to build on that, audio level control was our final polish for the soundscape. We set the voiceover as the primary audio track at the highest clarity level. By balancing the background music and the sound effect at a lower decibels, we prevented any distortion or clipping. This careful balancing ensures a comfortable and well-rounded audio experience for the listener. To frame the video, we selected a specific intro and outro music. The intro is designed to be short and engaging, immediately capturing the audience's attention and setting the mood for the campaign. The outro music provides a sense of closure and reinforces the key message, and leaving a lasting impression. We use a smooth fade-out effects here to ensure the video ends on a professional and a complete note. Okay guys, this is my last part, that is audio and video synchronization. This is where everything comes together. We carefully match the voiceover and sound effects with the corresponding actions on screen. Using precise cuts and markers in our editing software, we ensure that every dialogue and visual cue was perfectly aligned. Uh, this synchronization is what makes the final flow feel natural, professional, and easy for the audience to follow. Okay, guys, that's all from me. And the next part, my friend will continue. Thank you.
So, hi guys, my name is Puan, and now I'm going to explain the audio balance for music, SFX, and narration. So, we have to balance the background music, sound effect, and narration by adjusting the audio levels. So, the voiceover narration was set at the highest level to have the volume have ensure the clarity, while the background music was kept at lower volume so it does not overpower the narration. So, the sound effect were added at the appropriate moment so it can adjust to complement the scene without being too distracting. So and also this is it will balance and ensure all the audio elements are clear and well integrated. So the final export setting, first we have the duration between 2 to 5 minutes and the resolution minimum of 1080p full HD, and the format we're using is MP4. So this setting is ensure the video maintains high quality while being uh, compatible with most devices in any platform. Technical quality and stability. So here we will ensure all the overall the technical quality is by using stable camera shots and proper lighting and taking clear audio recording. So during the editing, we remove shaky or unnecessary footage and apply stabilization where needed. We also check audio clarity, video resolution, and synchronization to ensure everything has smooth and quality videos. So we will carefully edit all the videos and review were done to maintain high quality output to avoid any technical errors. Challenges and solution. So here we face challenges in maintaining clear audio quality due to background noises. So to solve this, we will record a voiceover in a quiet environment and apply noise reduction during the editing while the process. We also experience difficulties in achieving proper lighting during some scenes, so we adjust our shooting location and use available lighting to improve our visibility. And we also synchronize the voiceover with the visuals with another challenges. So the audio with the scene during editing using precious timing and cuts. So using the time management was a challenge during the production. So we will follow our storyboard and divided our tasks among the team members to ensure the project was complete in time. So the conclusion, our video is effectively delivering the message of think before you share. So it's combining strong storytelling, clear visual, and well-balanced audio. So through this planning, recording, and editing, we were able to create meaningful and engaging video, which is importance of being responsible when sharing information in online. So the use of different camera shots, synchronous audio, and creative editing techniques help us to strengthen our presentation and make the message more impactful. Despite some challenge, we successfully solved the problem and ensure a high quality final product. So overall, the project not only improve awareness about digital responsibility, but also demonstrate our ability to apply multiple production skills effectively. So that's all from us. Thank you, everyone.